We roll.
I'm like a sweater. It was because I'm warm, but now it's out of stress.
I'm gonna like look back and it's gonna be like just peaking the whole time and we're just gonna sound like we're screaming.
It's gonna sound like we're like 5 kilometers.
Yeah. We're either 5 kilometers away or like inside the microphone.
I live here now.
Banging pots and pans.
No, I think it's gonna be the opposite. I think it's gonna be like a very well produced NPR episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
Where they're like whispering into the microphone and everyone's like, yeah.
it's like ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Do we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi everybody.
Welcome to the Getting Off Track podcast.
Let's go, first episode.
First episode. The premier Canadian roller derby podcast.
Oh my god, the one and only.
The one and only until someone makes another one.
Yep.
But we were the first. Jot that
I'm
down.
the best.
Exactly.
Perfect. I'm Skid. Skidlet.
I'm Ferris.
I'm Smacky Kennedy.
Nice.
I haven't thought anything beyond this.
Cool.
We were all in juniors.
Mm-hmm.
We are all aged up juniors with.
Oh yeah, let's talk about our history.
Yeah.
So
Introduce every single team that you've ever played on
Oh.
ever in your life.
Yeah, do it.
Actually, mine's gonna be pretty short. Okay, so I was like, whoa, and then I
Well, let me
realized,
go back and think about it.
Let me. Oh. All right. So yeah, I'm Smacky Kennedy. I started on the Rose City Rosebuds in
Slay.
2012? Question mark. Slay. Played with them until I was 18. So that would have been 2017, and then I took a year off. Which neither of you fuckers can say. So
I took a season off, I think.
We were forced into it by the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was not by our own choice.
Oh.
I took a year off for school. I went to the Victoria Use of Destruction, which is different than Victoria Roller Derby, which I did not know until I showed up.
Really?
I did not realize that Victoria was Australian. I don't know why.
But you really thought Canada was like slaying ass.
Yeah.
I do not know why. Like, it
Why do
clicked
they all have
for me
accents?
because I knew that they were all Australian individually. I just don't know why it didn't click for me. That's
Just so many of them moved there.
that, like, there could be 2 Victorias in 2 different continents.
It'd be
and-
wacky.
But I ended up skating for the Eves of Destruction in Victoria, BC, which was a ball and a half and way better than Victoria Roller Derby because it wasn't in Australia. And then, so I skated with them for a little bit into the pandemic. I think I played like 2 games with them total. For like 2 years. And then I moved to Calgary where I now play for the Calgary All-Stars and Team Alberta.
Amazing.
Slay.
Thank you for being here.
As a guest.
Guess number 1. Smacky.
Shit. Cool. Okay, well, who did I play with first? I played with Saskatoon Junior Roller Derby League first. I started when I was 9, and then I went through the whole program until I was 18. And then I went straight to Saskatoon Mind Fox, which is our travel team. It's pretty cool. As soon as I got there, we got our WIFTA sponsorship thing, apprenticeship. So got to travel around the US a lot, which was super, super fun. And then I made the Gapland Smashers in juniors too. So that was JRDA
Goats.
sanctioned.
Goats.
Yeah, it was the first Canadian JRDA team, and we went to championships in Loveland, Colorado. That was pretty fucking nuts. I'm not gonna lie. We got our asses kicked. It was a great time.
I remember watching those games.
Oh my god,
Like,
that's where I got my
slay.
first concussion, bro. It's because I had my mouth guard in my helmet because we had like a team timeout before the last like jam of the game. We're like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I was like, yeah, got it. And and then they're like, okay, get out there. And I was like, cool. And I'm out there, and none of the refs, nobody said shit, and I had my mouth guard just sticking out of my helmet, and then I got smacked, and boom, concussion. Anyways,
That's what they call an idiot concussion.
ouch. Then I made Team Sask and went to Bodas, and then COVID hit. And then I was like, yo, I'll move to Calgary because we played the All-Stars before COVID hit, and they were like, yo, come move here. And I was like, don't gotta tell me twice. And now I play for the All-Stars and Team Alberta.
Nice.
Cool.
Slay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
My name is Ferris. I started skating when I was 16.
Let's go.
So,
Good on
I
ya.
have not been here for a minute. What did I do? I played for Southern Alberta Junior Roller Derby for 2 years, and then they kicked me out because I was too old. And then I joined the All-Stars, and I was the first junior age out that they had, and they were like, why are you here? I was like, I don't know. And I did play for Team Alberta, but not anymore, because I didn't fill out the form for tryouts. So I just didn't go.
Oh my god.
You're valid for that. Honestly,
Yeah,
good on you.
No, you didn't miss much. I mean, you missed a lot, but like...
I missed a lot, but like...
This is a great time to say that our opinions do not reflect any Alberta team's opinions, including
No.
Calgary or Alberta as a whole.
We're just running our mouths.
Yeah.
These are
Don't
our
listen to
opinions. Anyways, continue.
We talk shit out of love.
Yeah. And
That's all.
that's it. Now I coach Team Canada Juniors.
Woo!
So,
Amazing.
yeah.
Actually, that's
That's it. End of podcast. We're done. Episode 1's wrapped. So, I don't know. We talk about the mystery topics that I have
Oh, yes, yes.
cooking up in my brain.
What
So,
are they?
I'm gonna be real, I didn't read that text.
that's okay.
I did, but I
have
forgot.
I have a very long-winded, like, lead up to the actual question.
I'm thrilled.
So, last weekend, the NCAA March Madness tournament concluded. And so I've been in this NCAA women's basketball is everything to me.
Let's go.
And
Okay.
I love it.
We love tall women.
Yeah, it was great. But as the tournament kind of went on, there's like a lot of shit that I kind of want to talk about later because it kind of relates to roller derby a little bit. But I guess the first hot question of the day, roller derby being treated as like a traditional sport sort of thing. What are your thoughts on that? And like roller derby being an Olympic sport or like being played at a collegiate level? Like what would that kind of look like? Because I've had this conversation with so many different people, and I've had this conversation when I was in juniors of like, I would love to see this be like an Olympic sport.
But how would that go?
And yeah, exactly. And to my understanding, the only reason why it isn't is because there's not enough guys that play, which is really interesting. Because we have the numbers on the women. We can hit that mark. But there's not enough guys that play on a global scale, so that's why. That's to my understanding. I don't know.
Because it was in the running to be
Yeah,
Olympic
like,
sport at
years ago.
some point,
Yeah,
right? Like,
and like the next Olympics is taking place in France.
France!
And they are very big on their like roller sports, like just going through like the World Cup mess.
USAR's shit is
Yeah.
crazy right now.
And like, I don't know, so what are your thoughts and opinions on roller derby being bigger than what it currently is?
I feel like it's gonna be a long fucking process. It's already
What
been such a
isn't?
long process.
what isn't?
I don't even know, bro. Cause like I'm trying to think about the Olympics already. Like there isn't a lot of team sports in the Olympics besides like volleyball and hockey. That's like the only
there's,
fucking
like,
things I can think of right now.
All the
Soccer.
traditional
Soccer.
sports. You got like your hockey and your soccer, your volleyball, basketball. You have all that shit.
Well, there's like team curling.
Yeah.
Is soccer team curling?
Team curling. Yeah, like curling's played in a team.
For our American
Yeah.
listeners, curling is played in a team.
Yeah.
So why not roller derby?
The case for roller derby.
Hear me out.
Because like we have our World Cups.
Mhm. If I were WFTDA, I think I would really want it to happen.
Yeah.
because I think like one of the big things that roller derby is battling right now, especially coming back from the pandemic, is enrollment and league membership.
Oh my god.
Um,
Don't even talk to me about that.
you asked the question.
But like, just the numbers.
For why?
For what?
However, as a person, in which I am, I think it would change the rules a lot to almost, I mean, when I think about it, I can't tell you exactly how, but like, it would have to change to make it maybe like more viewer friendly, like on TV.
There's so
Which
much
would be a
shit
whole thing.
Yeah.
Which I guess they already kind of do, but like it's more interesting for people who actually play it instead of like hockey.
Yeah.
Um,
Because it's like every other sport, the rules are pretty simple to follow.
Yeah.
And then you watch this and you're like, what the
Well,
fuck is
no.
happening?
okay, whoa.
Except for football. Football is like the only exception to that.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is that hockey makes no fucking sense, but that's another issue.
Topic. That's another episode.
Well, they make football work with small
Yeah, like the
quote unquote jams, but it's just like
yeah, and like the yard lines and shit. We would need to get like somebody who can like write on the fucking thing and be like, this person went this way, and you know.
Like
Would that
a
make it
rules,
easier?
like a rules breakdown.
oh, I
Yeah.
would love that. Oh my god, I would love that. Even
Yeah.
as someone who plays,
I would love a rules breakdown.
the possibilities are endless on that aspect. I would love it. But I think the rules would have to change a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not totally confident for the better. And I don't want that to happen. And it also would take away a lot from like the foundation of roller derby,
Yeah.
which we can talk about the history of roller derby and like how it's ultimately a commercial sport.
Yeah.
But this new, this
Yeah.
new like resurgence, if we can call it that, from 2002 on, is like very much a DIY rooted sport, and that
Yeah.
would take that away.
Mhm.
But it would also add to the legitimacy. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a big topic.
Yeah,
know,
you're like, first
I'm
episode.
bringing out the big guns for the first episode.
Uh,
I'm setting the bar so high. Because, like, if you think about it, like, you have all these big, like, governing bodies of sports that don't really act in the betterment of the sport that they rule over. Like,
Gymnastics.
oh my god, don't.
Were you guys in gymnastics?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry. Did you like cheerlead? Is that what you used
Yeah,
to do?
I did cheerleading
I knew it.
from, how old was I when I did that? I think I was like 12. Actually, the reason why I quit cheerleading was because I was peer pressured into trying out for the All-Stars. If I didn't do the All-Stars, I'd probably still be cheerleading.
Oh wow.
All Stars of roller derby? Is there an All Stars of cheerleading? Wait,
Not
Is
really. Like,
wait, you mean like Calgary All Stars?
Yeah,
Not like
yeah.
there's a cheerleading All Stars that you tried out for?
no, there's like,
Okay.
well, there's like two flavors of cheerleading. There's like high school cheer, which is like the like pom-poms, like, go team.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then there's all-star cheerleading, which is like everything else.
That's Netflix's Cheer.
yeah.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
my buddy does cheerleading, and I went to one of those competitions, and like the fucking like mixed gender division where they're just throwing chicks up and they're like going 20
know,
feet in the air,
I
like,
know,
"Whoa!"
I know.
Oh my god, come down! Like, they're not gonna make it.
People
They're
say
not
that
gonna
roller
catch
derby
her.
is dangerous.
Dude.
Bro,
Have you seen sport?
Have you
seen sport?
Have you seen sports?
Anytime lately?
Oh god. Anyways,
Yeah.
they're definitely.
But yeah, I feel like the IOC would just completely obliterate everything good that the sport has, which is why I'm like,
Not yet.
stay away.
Yeah. Wait till I retire, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be great financially to be like,
Oh my god, can you imagine?
to get money.
Because that's like every high level player's dream
Mhm.
is to get. I got a
Get
check
paid.
for
Yeah.
75. We all did. We all got a
We
check
we
for
got
$75,
money.
and that peak of my career.
Yeah.
That was it
Yeah.
for going to Saskatoon.
The
it was
most I've
incredible.
gotten
Fuck.
was
We've
like,
got to fundraise it all back.
yeah, the most I've gotten I think was like $100.
Damn.
I got, I think it was like 400, 300 because I coached and there was leftover savings in the bank, and they're like, let's treat these motherfuckers because they have to deal with all these rowdy kids all the time. It's like,
Fair enough.
so
Fair
much.
enough.
But like as a player,
Costco run, let's go.
like I'd be fascinated to see how the world rankings would kind of play out if there was a financial incentive.
It'd be fucking nuts.
Cause like the U.S. is going to remain on top because they just have people who have the time and the money
And
to
the
actually
resources.
commit to like being an
Yeah.
athlete, and then you come here and it's like, in every other sport we play, we're pretty okay. Like we're
pretty good.
pretty good.
We're always on the board.
in some categories, and like we're
Curling.
not bad in roller derby.
Team sport curling.
Team sport curling, we're great. Women's hockey, we're fantastic.
Women's soccer.
Women's soccer, we're fantastic. If we had a bit more financial incentive, all I'm saying is, if you had some money to throw around, maybe I could commit to going to the gym more.
Yeah. If I could
So
stick
when-
my toes in that pool, I'd dive in.
Can I have a roller derby sugar mommy? Like,
Yeah.
Applications are being...
Applications are open if you'd like
Yeah.
to give us money.
please, for this podcast,
For the team, so we can go
for the
do
team
stuff.
that we play for, we would love that. Individually.
Yep.
So, I don't know, who would that be? S1, Rydell.
Bont.
Bont.
Radar,
Radar,
fucking Elite,
Fucking
name dropping, let's
I'm-
go.
Name
I'm
drop
ready
every
to-
single brand.
Talk about left clothing.
Actually, do you guys have any S1 helmets? Because,
Yeah.
like, could not recommend those enough. You
I
know?
I
just-
love all
the-
three of mine.
The
all
S1
equally.
Lifer visor helmet. I have not been punched in the face in years.
I like getting punched in the face. It's just like, it's a good awakening, you know? Like, as
And
soon as you
that's
get
why-
punched in the face, everything wakes up, and you're like,
Bro.
let's go!
Bro,
And that's why S1 has the option
Yeah.
to be punched in the face
Options.
or not.
I
Options.
lose my teeth eating pizza, so I can't afford to get decked.
That sounds like you have scurvy.
I do, bro. Oh, I'm so sickly.
You're like, why are your teeth so wiggly?
They're so
Anyways.
fragile.
Here's some more meat I'm eating. Never had a vegetable in my life.
Holy fuck. I chose the wrong time to eat a fucking sour cream. I'm gonna be chewing this for a while.
Cool. Yeah, I don't trust capitalism with roller derby. And
No,
that
bro.
being
Can't be
said, we would
trusted.
love to get paid for it.
Oh my
But-
god, I
yeah.
would love to have a fat check in my bank account every week from
Yeah.
my practice.
Oh my
Like, oh my
God.
god, NHL players who get paid millions to be a bench warmer,
Let's go.
I will sit.
Let's go.
I will sit. I'm sat. I will warm that bench. It'll be
It'll be
Oh,
so
steamy.
hot.
so warm. You could roast a marshmallow on
So
that thing.
fucking warm. Roast a whole rotisserie chicken on that shit. Let's go.
We're just burning money.
Yeah.
We're like, wow, that's crazy how warm it is with all of our like hundreds of dollars.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Christ.
some Canadian niche.
Alright. Milady.
That's Her Majesty to you, actually.
Yeah.
A lady.
She doesn't lose her title once she's dead.
I don't know how it works.
Oh my god.
She's just regular Elizabeth.
Lizzie!
Oh my god. We're off topic.
Anyways, I don't trust
Getting
the
off.
establishment.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Oh, credits, we're done.
I just... the click that happened in my brain when you said that was so real. Okay, I don't
Tick
trust...
that box.
We've ticked it. It's like what in a movie when they say the title
Yeah.
of the movie and you're like,
And they like,
whoa!
they look straight at the camera.
Yeah. I don't trust the establishment with roller derby.
No.
I trust those who pay me.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about roller derby names.
What are their
Ooh,
names?
Yeah.
Simple, bad, ugly.
If you were held at gunpoint, what would you change your derby name
I was
to?
thinking about this in the car. Okay.
Are you serious?
So, There's the one that Ferris and I know and love, which is Judge Judy Executioner. Which is like,
I love that so much.
really good. And it's like the funniest name ever. I was also thinking,
Thinking.
I'm gonna kill
Tag
you.
that.
Thinking.
TM. Fembot would be really good.
Ooh.
Would you dress up and everything?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, like robot themed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, because when the sun comes out, my like hyperfemme personality comes out, and I'm like pink. If I could just do it.
So emo right now.
Well, that's because I got dressed in the morning when the sun wasn't out.
Oh. I am one with the night.
I gotta recharge.
I'm ready though, and yeah, I think Fembot would be real good.
I agree.
Thank you. Continue.
I've never thought about that before.
Really?
I gotta think about that one for a little bit.
Constantly.
All the time.
Like, I have had Smacky Kennedy as a name. I feel like we're like getting into
The
next
deep
episode.
end. The deep end of the pool.
Yeah, like this should be a whole. This will be a whole other episode.
This could be a whole other episode.
But I've had Smacky Kennedy for like 10 years. Gotta say, not a fan. Don't like it. But like everyone, it's been 10 years. Like everyone knows me as Smacky Kennedy, and like all of my jerseys say Smacky Kennedy, and it'd be weird to be like no longer. And so that's just my fate now.
Yeah. Oh, you could change it. You could still do a play on Smacky or something.
But that's the thing. That's what I don't like about it.
No way.
I
Oh
think it's so stupid.
I just think,
I don't
isn't
know.
Jackie Kennedy the one that was like accused of eating sheet metal?
Sorry?
Like, who was the one
How
who
do you
ate the
eat
sheet
sheet
metal?
metal?
That's a TikTok that you sent me. That's not real.
I know it's not real, but like, it's her, right?
That was her, but that
She looks like she eats sheet metal.
sorry, I'm
She kind of do though.
That's
not a- That's pretty
So I have
accurate.
scurvy, you eat sheet metal. What the fuck do you do?
People used to call me Skid Mark.
Yep.
And you shit your pants. Awesome.
More. I guess it's a meme.
Yeah, the Jackie Kennedy.
I didn't realize that it was
Sheet
more than
metal.
that on TikTok. Why does Jackie Kennedy eat sheet metal? Why does Gen Z think Jackie Kennedy eats sheet?
Because she looks like it.
She's got some chompers for sure. I don't know.
Yo,
Looks
dude,
like she can
when we
eat
bring,
sheet metal.
When we bring back the house teams and you get drafted, your first game, you should have like a fake thing of sheet metal that you like chew on as your
Some
skater
aluminum
intro.
foil, just take a chunk.
Yeah.
Everyone in the audience is gonna be like, what? Except for that one kid that's like knee slapping. You're like,
That'll be me. I'll be slapping my knee.
I'll be out there.
Skid will just be there.
You're doing great.
Destroying my gums.
Yeah.
Not as destroyed as Ferris's from the scurvy, but still.
I love this rumor.
Damn.
It's just so
I
out of
don't
pocket.
have scurvy.
So out of pocket. Oh my god. Just like, what's fun fact about Ferris?
She's got scurvy.
Next question.
I diagnose you.
My tooth fell
Like
out.
a fucking night, I dubbed thee.
Let's be clear, Ferris's tooth did fall out.
It
like
did.
that is
I have it
confirmed.
in a like plastic bag at
Can you
home.
bring it next episode?
Wait,
Yeah.
your tooth is fake right now?
Yeah, it's been fake the whole time.
So when you go under blacklight, you
Gagged.
got one gap because they don't glow under
The
blacklight.
porcelain doesn't glow under blacklight.
No, so
No.
avoid blacklight parties.
Oh,
if
that'll
you
be fun. I think we should go play
Next
laser tag.
next episode. Blacklight. Everything's in blacklight.
Except for my teeth.
Except for your teeth.
That's so funny.
Rip. Anyways, yeah, our gums are gonna be destroyed for different reasons.
Bisous.
This is-
Bisous.
besides those topics, leave a comment below on what you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, next week we can cover bonus.
Yeah.
Before that, like,
Oh.
fades out of
existence before we all are just like, I don't remember.
Until like, the next scandal happens
What do you think could be, like, the biggest derby scandal?
of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that
Money laundering.
yeah. Yo, wait, no.
If you had to physically stop it, I don't know if you should say it.
No. I don't remember who told me this. I remember I was talking with someone about, like, a treasurer, like, getting a new treasurer, or, like, how, like, our treasurer is good because he's a accountant. I don't know. And
Weren't we having that conversation?
was it you? No, it wasn't you, but, like, were you there? I'm just gonna finish
I
this
think
story.
I was. I vaguely remember
The
this.
person we were
I
talking
wasn't
to
here.
was like, well, make sure to background check them because our treasurer left with everything we
Yeah,
had.
we literally had that conversation
Who
in
was
Saskatoon.
that?
Saw
Oh,
that.
it was Saskatoon!
Yeah, it was your mother
It
who said that.
totally was!
We were sitting at the dinner table.
Oh my god.
You weren't there.
I remember that happening.
No,
though.
okay, then you were
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's check done.
Fuck.
And they, like, disappeared. Bro.
Took all the money and left.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
what a bad scam artist you are to infiltrate, like, a roller derby league? They're like, we have $2 to our name. And you're like, thank you.
That's mine. Yoink. Thank you so much. Next month's rent.
Good, so tasty.
We need a bingo card of like roller derby scandals.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We have a special guest.
Special guest.
What a little woman. If you join our Patreon, we'll give you that bingo card and maybe some of London's fur.
If you join our Patreon,
That's just for free. You'll get it anyway if we mail anything to you.
No, don't tell them it's gonna be for free.
if you join the Patreon, we'll give you a signed autograph picture of London. She'll sign it herself.
Yeah.
Man, look at that.
Here's an idea. You've both been to college. If roller derby was played in college, would you play?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
College, would you?
wait, where did you go?
Oh, it's on. Oh.
There's a Georgia college team.
Yes. Something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
fucking Yellow Jackets.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
I'm
Such a slay.
So
Yeah.
jealous
Such a
of.
Oh.
slay.
I would buy into the college scene.
I would
even
just
more.
go. We could go to college and play roller derby. Get that shit funded.
Bro, if
Go to
I
college and-
stayed in a university institution for longer than 2 years, I'd probably make a team.
I would slay for. I would really love to get my university paid for because I play a sport,
Yeah.
and that's an argument to have roller derby in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Full circle.
That's
Elaborate
gone-
on that.
full circle. Oh, you think that if there wasn't money to be made, colleges wouldn't get on that shit so fast and make a team?
You'd be wrong.
So I think that, honestly, ma'am, I adore you. I think that college roller derby teams would go pretty well. There's a fucking, I did go to like a hippie school,
Mm-hmm.
but there was a Quidditch team. And if you're telling me that roller derby isn't real enough for college, but Quidditch
Did
is,
they get funding?
I don't remember. They were like an official club, so they probably got school funding from
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But like,
Would you join that team?
Quidditch?
Yep.
Under the right circumstances, if I was pushed hard enough, maybe.
Ironically,
Maybe just like come
maybe.
try it out.
If you were at your lowest low,
Yeah.
would you
You try it out.
If it was like Quidditch team or the ledge, maybe.
Or Quidditch or guillotine?
Maybe the
Quidditch or guillotine.
the Quidditch team would be like
Make your
the
choice.
one thing between me and the ledge.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I actually don't know how. Like,
Quidditch saved my life, man.
This is gonna turn into a Quidditch podcast. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
I think I'm giving Quidditch a bad rap, is what I mean, because I don't actually know anything about it. That doesn't have to do with literally flying on brooms. Like, once you take that out of the equation, I got nothing. So maybe it's really
probably
cool.
like a lot of running. I bet it's like handball with running.
Oh.
Handball!
Handball.
But like worse.
Yeah.
We're gonna make enemies with all of the Quidditch teams in Canada.
They're gonna beat the shit out of us with the brooms.
Oh no. With the brooms? They have weapons. We got nothing. What do we got? Helmets.
We've got car shoes.
We got S1 helmets to keep us against the Quidditch people.
Oh, this is a question. What university do you think would be really, really good at roller derby?
Whoa. What do you think? Like,
I'm biased.
overall?
I'm biased for U of C because
Absolutely not.
well, sleep works there.
Oh.
Oh. There, we got one.
I'm a bit biased.
Yeah, but like you can't. Like staff members aren't a part of the college teams, are
well,
they?
she can. I don't know. Maybe she can ask. She can coach.
I don't know. Maybe
She can coach. She
Ooh.
coaches.
She can coach.
I'm gonna say. Actually, is this U.S. and
Oh yeah.
Canada or just Canada?
I don't know. I only know the Canadian ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
UCLA.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
UCLA
sorry.
would dominate.
I'm gonna say USC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down. Glad we're in consensus.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're all transferring to UCLA and
Yeah.
starting a roller derby team.
Play roller derby. The blue and gold, man. Always.
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 Oh, yeah. I think that college roller derby, honestly, that would be a really good way to have, like, the rules not change as much,
Mm.
Yeah.
but have it gain more legitimacy.
Yeah. Have the buffer
Uh-huh.
of the college sports before it.
And you would have the backing of the college
Mm-hmm.
as, like, a institution that you play for. Are we on to something?
Maybe.
I don't actually know anything about college sports because I never played.
Dino Cup? That'd be so cool.
Oh my god, and Drumheller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo!
We've already talked about this. What are you? You're
I
like,
know!
wow.
I know, that's why I'm like, yes!
Yes.
Okay, if you're hearing
It's my
this,
favorite idea ever. I've
it's
always wanted that.
Such a good one. And if you are listening and want to make it happen, leave a comment below. We don't have any social media yet, but
We're getting
when
there.
we do,
You better smash that like
you
button.
better smash that like button. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Yes.
And I think you should tell us what to talk about, and then also leave us a great review.
Mm-hmm.
And if you leave us a good review, we'll read it on the podcast.
Yep. I don't know.
And
Thanks for Patreons.
if you
so
leave
far
us-
it's no one.
if you leave a bad review, we'll make fun of you for it.
We'll read it on the podcast.
Yeah, we really will.
Rip you apart.
First 20 people to comment. I know there's going to be more than that. We'll read it on the podcast. The Constitution? We'll read it on the podcast.
I love the little like,
Give us a novel recommendation. We'll read it on the podcast.
no worries.
London's going to read it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's real good.
Read that then.
She's so goofy. So silly.
He's so stinky.
Yeah.
So stinky. Skate, you never said what you were going to change your name to.
I didn't think about it.
Okay. Best roller derby name you've ever heard.
Girthquake. And it's my favorite one. I love it so much. I think it's so funny.
Yo.
Whoa. Okay,
Yeah.
podcast is over. That was it. There's nothing more to say after that.
Anything else to add before we...
No, Girthquake is done. That's-
Girthquake? Okay.
Girthquake is it.
Girthquake? Okay.